So we're headed up to Northeast Iowa to our barn location, and there's nothing but rain in the forecast. So, ready to get wet? Ready to get a barn down. All right, we're trying to create our own version of swamp mats so that we can keep working. Well, it's a weekend road trip, so you can guess what we got. Casey's pizza. I didn't mean to cover your face. Wow, gorgeous. All right, so we're out here at the barn, and today we're gonna be taking off a roof. It's a bit rainy. It's not raining right now, but it has been rainy this morning, and it's gonna be rainy later today. And it's a bit of a treacherous roof. One side of the slope had a few buildings on it, and so instead of sloping down, it's more of a step, and it's gonna be really hard to get the telehandler on that backside to rip the roof off. So we're gonna have to brainstorm and really think hard about how to do this safely and efficiently. We're gonna try to get this roof down. Dropping the purlins and the metal roofing down. I'm going to save the metal that doesn't fall and get all crumpled up or crumpled by the force, and then I'm also going to save the purlins that are around 6, 7, 8 feet or longer. Usually we don't save purlins because they're a lot of time, but these ones are really nice, so we'll try to save as many as we can. We're trying to get this roof down in a day, just today, so we got to be quick and efficient, but that's what I'm going to be doing. The barn is starting to wobble back and forth quite a bit when we're taking this roof off. So that's going to be something that we really got to watch out for going forward.
The barn owner wanted the lightning rod that's on top of the barn. So I'm gonna venture up there, get that thing off, and we'll keep getting this roof taken off. A little bit at a time.
OSHA, close your eyes.
Don't watch. 0 days since our last accident.
How would you rate your knot tying skills?
Awful.
Well, hopefully it doesn't come into use, but I think that you'll be okay if it does. Woohoo!
Got it.
That's a pretty expensive Christmas ornament.
Would be a shame if someone were
Got a whole side of the roof purlins and shingles and tin all off.
Yeah, probably about 3 layers of cedar shingles, which is insane.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up, pop off the the rafters, and we'll have access to our first beam that we can pop out so we can reach the other side, because the other side's too steep.
Yep.
And we'll hopefully get this whole roof off today.
We'll have to take that top plate out with the wind bracing so that we can get our forks to the other side. And we've got 55 feet of reach on this boom, but we'll see if we'll be able to have enough reach to actually kind of tip that side of the roof over. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of those days where we're just gonna see.
What's happening?
Try turning it off, starting it again, and then if that doesn't work, try backing it off, driving around, seeing if that jiggles something up. I don't know. Basically what's going on is our forks are not moving up. It's like they're not getting hydraulic fluid to them, and so they're not moving up. So we can't send Elias up on a platform if the forks look like that.
The hydraulic rope.
Forking up has been like touchy. Like there'll be no signal that goes to the forks basically from the button, and then finally it just quit. It doesn't fork up at all. I mean, could he call me and maybe I could explain something to him? I don't know if it's a okay. All right, thanks, Tim.
What do you say?
He's gonna have the mechanic call me.
So you say send them up?
Yeah, he said he can't do it today.
Oh my gosh. It's always something.
There's always something.
Hey guys, I'm Jacob. I'm recording today. I work for these guys. They're awesome. So my dad had a saying that he always told me growing up. It was improvise and overcome. And so on days like today, where something happens and the forks aren't working, we're gonna improvise and overcome. I think Elias is gonna get on top of the back of the fork. We have tilted all the way down, and then hopefully that means that we can get up there, get the rafters off, and continue to work on this barn. Wish us luck.
All right, so you might ask, well, I did ask, how are we supposed to send Elias up there when the forks look like that? Well, I guess you just tilt it all the way down and use the machine the way that you're not supposed to.
Should people try this at home?
No, don't do this. Alright, we just got it, maybe. Forks up?
We back!
Wet boards, hydraulic hose tie on. We're back in business, baby.
Alright, so we're back in business. We had a huge help from a farmer who came and took a look at the machine and figured out what was wrong with it. So we're going to send Elias all the way up, and we're going to start taking these rafters out now. Oh man, good job, brother.
Hey,
That was
the old
really,
trusty hydraulic line.
yeah, that was a really good job. So, believe it or not, that was the easy part.
That was the easy part.
So, if you're interested and this has been entertaining, just wait for what's gonna come.
Stay tuned.
Because we don't know, but I bet it's gonna be better than this part of the video.
As long as my hydraulic line doesn't break.
Yeah. What's our plan for this second half of the roof?
We're gonna come on this side by the low end of the barn where we can reach.
Yep.
We're gonna pop it up a little bit. And what I think is gonna happen, because we got most of our weight wants to shift into the middle. We're gonna try to get that side of the roof to almost like fall on top of the structure so that we can reach it from this side and pull it off of the telehandler that way.
Yeah. Fork up. All right, so what's happening is Elias, he can't see Jack from where he's positioned in the telehandler. So I'm having to stand behind him and kind of be his eyes and guide him and kind of shout directions to him.
Got you something.
All right, we're trying to create our own version of swamp mats here to get the telehandler out of the valley so that we can keep working. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah. I see the vision. All right, put the brakes on. Try to stay there and then bring it in.
You made it. Hey Jeff, we're back in action.
Woo! Where there's a will, there's a way, baby. That was awesome. Good thinking on Elias's part. All right, so Elias just went up and cut the top plate and weakened the knee brace. We're gonna try to lift that out so that we could get to a section that's caved in on the roof. So Elias, you're gonna get up on the platform and do a couple things.
Yep, I cut two knee brace joints that are holding up the big beam that goes across. Or I'm not gonna cut them, I'm gonna pop the pin out so that joint gets loose and then we can pull that whole wind brace beam out. So we just got our first beam out. It was scarf jointed in the middle. That thing went the whole length of the barn. And so we cut it right at the scarf. We're gonna get two nice long beams. We're gonna find out how long it is. Haven't even measured yet. It's a 35-foot tape. I'd love to see it run out. We're still going. 29 feet, that ain't bad. I like it. All right, it's about sundown. We been working all day, got a lot done. Man, today was filled with trials, from the telehandler not starting to getting stuck, coming up with every way we thought we could overcome this hill and busting, and just had to get clever. It was a wild day.
Yeah, God was faithful for sure, got us through it. And just, I think it was cool that
We've been faithful even if we went home early.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But you can't really tell behind us. It looks like we didn't get anything done, but that roof is off. Mm-hmm. There is no roof anymore. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if my mailman watches these videos, but the other day my mailman came up to my house and said he was gonna stop delivering our mail. So he just had a little itty bitty hornet's nest right under the mailbox. He said, I won't deliver any mail until the hornet's nest is gone. And I'm just thinking, like, man, what happened to mailmen? Like, I thought it was rain, sleet, and snow. I think we should take that title.
Mailman?
Or like the slogan, rain, sleet, or snow, we'll take your barn down.
We'll take your barn down.
We're not like that, mailman.
It stopped raining a couple times today, but I mean, look at that mess behind us.
Tough.
Tough.
It's all right. We're a demo crew.
We didn't stop.